Good afternoon for everyone. In the today's class, we are learning about the subject database management system. It is the first class. Actually, this database management system is there in AICT 4th SEM. Now, before going to database management system, already you learn in the third semester, AICT third semester, data structure. Under the data structures, we are having the applications. So many applications will be there. One application is the database management system. Now coming to the database management system, why we are learning this subject database management system means how we are storing the data, how we are accessing purpose, how we are doing the manipulating for the database purpose. Means if you want to come under the database management system, under the first unit we are learning about the introduction about the database system or database management system. Then we are learning about the application of database system. Then the purpose of the database. What is the main purpose of the database? Before going to the database, first they implemented the file system. Under the file systems, what are the drawback will be there? The drawback they eliminated, they implemented the database system. Then coming to the view of the data. Then how it will look like the data. Means the view of the data. Under the view of the data, we are having the 3 layers. Then we are learning the briefly. Then next we are having the languages. What are the languages will be there under the database system? Next we are going for the models. What are the data models available under the database? We are having the around 6 to 7 models will be there. Just we are focusing only for 3 to 4 models. Relational database model, database design, object based database, semi-structured database model. So many will be there. Just we are focusing only for 4 data models. Coming to the data storage and the querying and transaction management, it will come under the database architecture. Now coming to how you want to design the database with the help of VR model. Then after means these will come under the first unit. These are the topics will be there: entity relationship diagrams, ER diagrams, then designing the issues and the weak entity, what is a strong entity, extend ER features. This we are learning under the first unit. Now coming to under the first unit, introduction about the database management system. What is database? Database management system means it is a collection of interrelated, collection of information we can call as a collection of data. The data is interrelated. For the data purpose only, we are having the set of application program to accessing the data purpose, for updating the data. Then for the retrieving the data purpose, they return the application program. With the help of the application program, we can access the information or data. Then we can call as a database management system. Database management system means a collection of interrelated information or collection of interrelated data. For interrelated data, if you want to access that data, then we needed the set of application programs we needed. For accessing the data purpose, for updating purpose or modifying purpose, that is the purpose they written the program, application program. Now this simply database management system we can call as a database system. This interrelated data usually refers to as the database. Now coming to the goal of the database management system, it provides the environment that it is both for convenient and efficient to use, retrieving the information from the database, for storing the information into the database. The main purpose of the DBMS for retrieving the information means when you are storing the information under the data, that data we are retrieving. Now how we are retrieving that? Actually in the database management system is a software, it is not a programming. With the help of this software, then if you want to retrieve means we are having the commands. With the help of the SQL queries, SQL commands, we can retrieve from the backend of the database. Databases are usually designed to manage the large bodies of information. This involves definition of the structure of information, storage of the data, modeling. Means it is defining the structure. Means just now I said before going to the database management system, this database management system is the application of the data structure. Data means here the collection of information. The structure may be the unstructured, or the structure may be the arranged the sequence or randomly. Then we can, how we are arranging with the help of the data structure. With the help of the algorithm, then we are arranging the data in the format structure or unstructured format. Now coming to the database, under the database also the data we can store the structure and structure format also. Coming to the structure format means, for example, if you are taking the employee details or employee data, we can call as a structure. Unstructured format means we can consider as an image. The image will come under as an unstructured format. Now it provides the safety of the information in the database. If you are crashing, as the security will be there under the database, concurrency control if the database shared by the users. Now coming to what are the applications under the database management systems. Most of the applications in the daily life we are using for the banking sectors. Under the banking sectors, for all transactions we are using for the database system. Now coming to the universities, under the universities for the registration and the grades purpose. Registration means under the university when the student is taking the admission, then we are registering the student details under the particular fields we are under the registration form. Now coming to the grades means particular results times we are giving as a grades. Coming to the application, we are using as a sales also. Under the sales, customers, product and purchases also they are using the database system applications. Means then we are having the fourth one, we are having the application online retailers will be there. Online tracking and customized recommendation will be there. Now coming to the fifth, we are having the manufacturing. Under the manufacturing also we are using the database application. Now coming to, if you want to see for the product, the product we are having the so many fields will the product name, product ID and product price, for the product expire date, manufacturing date. This will come under the application part under your database. Production, inventory, orders and supply chain. If you are taking for the airlines also, means for if you want to reserve the ticket from the, if you want to go from the Hyderabad to Delhi, they are maintaining the database servers. Means under that we are having the schedules also. Time will be there for the slots. Time slots will be there for your ticket. Coming to the human resource, for employee records, salaries, tax and deductions under the HR for the human resource. Means what are the applications will be available under database system means banking sector we are using under the university, under the universities, under the sales and the online retailers, manufacturing process, airlines and the human resources and manufacturing process also we are using your database applications. Now if you want to see the what is the purpose of the database system. Before going to the database system, first they implemented the file processing system. Under the file processing system, it is the supported by the conventional by the OS operating system. The system stores the permanent records in the various files. The major drawback under the file processing system, it will store the permanent in the various files, not in the one format the files. It needed a different application programs to extract the records form and add the record to it and the appropriated files. Now, if we are storing under the permanent files also, we needed to application, with the help of the application for extracting the record from the form, we should write the one application program. If you are dealing under the file operating system. Under the file operating system, as a number of major drawbacks will be there. The first major drawback we are having the data redundancy and inconsistency. Data redundancy means repeated data or duplicate data or same data it is repeating. We can call as a data redundancy. Inconsistency means it is not a quality of data. Inconsistency means it is not a quality of data, it is not a unique of the data. We can call as a inconsistency. In the file processing, every user is maintaining its own files for handling the data process application. Means if you are taking under the file processing system, the major drawback is a data redundancy. Data redundancy means duplicate or maybe the repeated data will be there under the data redundancy. If you are taking the example, under the university database, we are having as two groups will be there. Under the course registration, in the account office will be there. Coming to the account office also, keep the data on the registration will be there. Under the accounting office also, the student registration will be there, and the related for the billing information purpose they are going for the student registration. Whereas the registration office keep the tracking the student, the course and the grade. Mean the same information is storing under the multiple times under the account office, under the registration also. This we can call as a data redundancy. Data redundancy means similar information it is repeating under the two objects or two tables. Now, if you need to perform the single logical update in the multiple times, the storage space is wastage. Means if the redundancy will be there, means see the drawbacks we are having, the storage is wasted. Need to perform the single logical unit update the multiple times. Means if you want to update, means the same data it is repeating under the registration, under the account also. If the repeating the data will be there, means this we can call as a duplicate data. This eliminating the duplicate data, we should maintain the single logical update manipulate time is required. Then coming to the storage space is wasted. Storage space is wasted means same information it is repeating. Files that represent the same data may be become the inconsistent. Inconsistency means it is not a quality of data. The same data it is repeating. The files that represent the same data may become inconsistent. Inconsistent means we are not having the quality of data we are not storing. Data inconsistency is the various copies of the same data may no larger agree. For example, once user group may be enter the student's data birth date erroneously as a January 1984, whereas the other group may be enter the current value Jan 29, 1984. This we can call as a inconsistency data. Difficulty in accessing the database means if you want to access the database means when you are storing the information in the database, if you want to access the database is difficult under the file processing system. Under the file processing environment, do not to allow need to data to retrieve under the file processing system. Under the file processing system, do not allow the data to retrieve in the convenient and the efficient manner. Suppose one of the bank officers need to find out the name of all the customers who live within the particular area. The bank officers has now two choice. Then the list of all customers and extract need to information manually or ask the system program to write the necessary application program. Means if you want to access under the bank office for the customer, suppose one of the bank officer need to find out the names of all customers who live in the particular area. Means here the bank officer, you want to send the message to particular area of the persons. For accessing purpose means we should write the program. System programmers to write the necessary application program to access a particular area only. Now if you want to access a particular area means according to our idea we should go for according to pin code number. According to the pin code number we can find out the particular area. Suppose that one of the programmer is written these several days later, same officers need to trim that it is a list of include those customers whose account balance is 10,000 or more. To generate this list does not exist. Again the officers has a precedence two options, neither which is satisfactory. Means if you want to access the database, for accessing the database, maybe the bank employee needed the particular area, for the particular area employee you want to send the message. For accessing purpose, we should write the one application program. We should design the application program. For designing the application program, it is not satisfactory. Such programmers is written the several days later. Same officers need to trim is a list of the include those the customers whose account balance is 10,000 or more. Means actually the bank manager you want to send the message. Some of the customers, they are not maintaining the 10,000 minimum balance. That is the purpose. You want to particular area according to the PIN number, you want to send the message. Means for accessing the data, it is very difficult under the file processing system. Now coming to the data isolation. Because the data is scattered in the various files, data isolation means easily we cannot separate. Easily we cannot separate in the different format of the files. The files may be in the different format. Writing the new application program to retrieve the appropriate database is difficult. Suppose if you are having the different format of the files will be there. For the different format of the files, we should read the different application program. Here the data isolation is there, means easily we cannot separate under the file processing system. Means it is difficult to access the database with the help of your application program. Integrity problem will be there. Data value stored in the database must be satisfied a certain type of the consistency constraints. Here the consistency constraints means regulations. It should be the follows the rules and regulations. For example, the balance of the certain type of the bank account may be never falls below the prescribed amount. Integrity constraint means it should follow the particular constraint. Constraints means here that condition should be the execute. It should not avoid that constraint. Means if you are taking for the integrity problem, what is the integrity problem will be there means under the bank account may never falls below the prescribed amount. Means each and every bank customer should follow the minimum balance for the 5,000. Means developers enforce these constraints in the system by the additional appropriate code in the various application program. Means we should follow the compulsory, it should follow the constraint. If you are not following the constraint means it will deduct the charges for the bank automatically. Coming to the security problem, the security problems will be there under the file processing system. Enforcing the security constraints to the file processing system is difficult. Atomicity problem will be there. Atomic means the transaction must happen in the entirely or not at all. It is difficult to induce the atomicity is the conventional file the processing system. Example, consider a program to transfer the $50 from the account of A to account B. If the system failures occurs during the execution of the program, it is possible that the $50 was removed from the account A but was not a credit in account B. What is the atomicity problem means? If you are taking as a two persons will be there. Person 1 is transferring the amount to the person B. Means the person 1 is transferring the amount to the person B. For example, 10,000 rupees is transferring to the person B. P1 person is transferring to P2 person. Actually, the amount is not transferred to the person B. Actually, the amount is debited from the person B. The amount is not transferred to the person B. It is a transaction failure will be there. This we can call as a atomicity problem will be there. The atomicity problem will be there under the file processing system. Then we can call as inconsistent database. Means from the person A the amount is deducted, it is not transferred to person B. Means the transaction failure is occurred. Means 100% the transactions completely or successfully it is not credited to person B. This problem will be there under the atomicity problem. Concurrency access will be there under the file processing system. The major drawback will be there. Then if you want to perform the system as a faster performance, many systems allows the multiple users to update this data simultaneously. Concurrency access. Concurrency means parallelly. If you want to access the information from the database, means under the file processing systems, concurrency means parallelly if you want to access the information means not suitable under the file processing system. Multiple users to update the data simultaneously. In a such environment, interaction of the concurrency update is possible. The many results is inconsistency data. To guard against this possible, the system must maintain some form of the superiors, but the supervision is difficult to provide because the data may be accessed by the many different application programmers. They not even the coordinates previously. Several reservation clerks try to assign the seat from the airline flights at the system to ensure the seat can be accessed only the one clerk the time assigned to the passenger. If you want to see the concurrency access, the concurrency access means, I want to give the one best example for the concurrency access. Suppose we are having, suppose maybe under the railway reservation counter, maybe the 5 to 6, 7 counters will be there. Maybe from the 5 to 7, 6 counters, maybe the n number of persons they are waiting for the tickets. Maybe actually just consider that maybe they want to go for the Bangalore. Now they want to collect the ticket from the reservation. Now they are waiting from under the reservation, front of the reservation counter. Maybe among only the 2 tickets is available. Maybe the 10 persons or 6 persons will be there. Now maybe only 2 tickets is available under the front of the counter. Maybe the line will be there, 10 counters will be there. From the each line maybe the 20 persons will be there. 20 means around 200 persons will be there. Among the 200 person, just consider 10 persons they want to go for the Bangalore. Now tickets is available, only the 2 tickets is available. Means from the counter 1 to counter 10, maybe n number of persons will be there. For example, counter 5, the person is raising the ticket, I want to go for the Bangalore. Means now it is concurrency, it is occurring. Now the counter 5 is booking the ticket, and the counter 8 also other person you want to booking the ticket. Means concurrency. Parallelly they should access. The at a time the 2 tickets. Means based on the time. Based on the thread, it will be execute the 2 tickets. Means that remaining the 8% they cannot get the ticket. Means concurrency access means parallelly it is accessing from the database server. These are the drawbacks eliminated on the file processing system they implemented under the database system. In the database system, under the database system, these drawbacks are eliminated. Now, very important question for your university theory exam. What is the difference between the file processing system and the database management system? Very important for every year it is repeating the question will be the difference between the file processing system and the database management system. Under the file processing system, software that manage and organize the files in the storage medium. Means under the file system, softwares that manage and organize the files in the storage medium. It controls how the data is stored and retrieved. Coming to the database system, under the database system is a software application used to access and create and manage the database. Now coming to under the file system provides the details of the data representation and the storage of the data. DBMS is give the abstract view of the data that hides the details. Under the file processing systems, it provides the details of the data representation and the storage of the data. Coming to under the database management system, it will abstract the data. Now coming to the third point, the storage and retrieving of the data cannot be done efficiently in the file processing system. Means for storing and retrieving of the data cannot be easily under the file processing system. DBMS is efficient to use a wide variety of the methods to store and retrieve the data. It does not offer the data recovery process. Means if the data is crash, if you want to recover under the file processing system is not possible. Under the backup recovery of the data under the DBMS it is possible. The file system does not have the crash recovery mechanism. Under the file processing system, if the data is crashed, if you want to recover it is not possible under the file processing system. Under the database management system it is possible about the recovery mechanism is possible. Protecting the file system is very difficult. If you want to protect the file, if you want to keep the file safe, it is very difficult. DBMS offers the good protection about the mechanism. Under the file management system, the redundancy of the data is greater. The redundancy of the data is low in the DBMS system. Data inconsistency is high in the file system, then data inconsistency is low under the database management system. Here, if you want to see the data inconsistency is higher under the file processing system, data inconsistency is the low. Now, if you want to see under the file processing system, less security will be there. Under database management system, more security will be there. More or high security will be there. File processing system allows to store the data in isolated data files and the entities. Database management system stores the data as well as define the constraints and interrelation. Not provide the support for the complicated transactions. Under the file processing systems, it will not support the complicated transactions. Easy to implement the complicated transactions under the database management system. Centralized processing is odd in the file processing system. Centralization is not possible under the file processing system. Centralization is easy to achieve under the database management system. It does not offer the backup and the recovery of the data is lost. Database management system is provide the backup and recovery of the data events. If it is lost also, we can get the recovery of the data. There is no efficiency under the file processing system under the query processing in the system. Coming to if you want to see under the database management system, we are having as a querying in the data with the help of SQL structure. This system does not offer the concurrency. File processing system is not offer the concurrency. DBMS systems provide the concurrency facilities available under the database management system. Thank you. In the today's class, you learned about the definition of the database system, then application of the database, then under the file processing system, what are the drawbacks will be there.